All right, everybody. So now we're looking at what percent is it the exercise sheet. And so if we start off here, it says for this percent problem, we're going to figure out which component is missing and circle it on the equation below. So we're not even solving here. We're just going to read the word problem and figure out what it's asking. So it says Ellen got 47 questions right on her math test. If the test had 50 total questions, what percent did she get right? Okay, so we have our part here in purple, 47 questions right, out of our total of 50 questions that were asked. And then we know that our percent is out of 100, so it's a fraction over 100, which means that we are going to highlight or circle the missing part, which is in this case a percent. Notice in the question we don't have a number with a percent sign afterwards. And it doesn't say the word percent next to a number either. So we're missing our percent. That's our big question mark there. All right, for question 2, it says for this percent word problem, figure out the component, and again, circle it or highlight it. If 60%, so right there, 60%, I'm gonna go ahead and do this in what color? Blue. Blue's a nice color. So if 60%, I'm going to go ahead and write 60 above that 100 because it's percent, of your class likes to play basketball at recess, and there are 30 students in your class, how many like playing basketball? All right, so it gives us the percent. It also gives us the total of how many students are in the class, 30 total. And so now it says how many like playing basketball. Again, we'll choose purple for our parts. That's going to be our missing number, our parts. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and highlight part because that's what we're missing. So I'm gonna go ahead and put X in there. X over 30 equals 60 over 100. All right, now we're moving on to question 3. And again, I'm gonna highlight instead of circle. So at the pizza party, 40% of the pizzas were pepperoni. All right, so that's a percentage. So I know that's gonna go above my 100. So 40 over 100, that's 40%. If there are 6 pepperoni pizzas, how many pizzas were there in all? Okay, so it's asking in all. So that's going to be my total, the in all. Does it give us a number for that? No, it doesn't. So that's going to be my missing number, X. And then as for the part, it does give us the part here. If there were 6 pizzas that were pepperoni, so that's just a part of how many there were pepperoni. How many were there in all? So there I've circled, and I'm actually going to highlight as well the missing part, which is the total. So we have 6 over a number X equals 40 over 100. All right, now we've got one more here. What percent of Tom's pets are dogs if 3 out of 5 are dogs? Well, 3 out of 5, that's easy, right? 3 is going to be my parts, and then 5 is going to be my total. So we have 3 over 5. And then we're missing here our percent. So that's what we need to find. All right. Now it says problem 5. 7 out of 20 is what percent? All right, let's see. 7 out of 20. What would that be? Well, I need to set this up as my parts over my total, right? And that is going to be set equal to something over 100. All right, so 7 out of 20. What I need to multiply 20 by to get to 100? Well, I know 100 divided by 20 equals 5, so I need to multiply by 5 here. Need to multiply the top by 5 as well. And so 7 times 5 is going to give me my missing answer of 35 over 100. Therefore, it's going to be 35%. All right, let's do one more here. Let's do problem 6. It says 9 out of 15 is what percent? So again, I'm going to set it up with my part over my total. And I need to set it equal to a fraction over 100 because that's what percent is. And now it's asking what percent. So my missing value is going to be here, x. Well, this is where it gets a little tough, and we might have to use a different method. So since it's 9 over 15 and I can't multiply 15 by a number to get to 100, I am going to do a different method here, where I am simply going to do 9 divided by 15, because that's what the sign means here, right? We're starting with 9, and then we divide by 15, 9 over 15. And when we do that, let's see what it gives us. 9, grab my calculator here. 9 divided by 15 equals 0.6. Okay, so 9 divided by 15 equals 0.6. Now what I have to do is multiply this 0.6 by 100 to figure out what that would be as a percentage. That would be 60%. So that's another method you can use to solve your percentage. Let's go ahead and do problem 8 here using that method. A parking lot has 520 spaces. Okay, so that's my total. And it's filled with 390 cars. So 390 over 520. What percent of the parking lot is full? Again, all I need to do is divide 390 by 520 to get 0.75. And now I need to multiply it by 100 to convert the decimal into a percentage of 75%. All right, so that's how we can solve all of those problems. Let's go ahead and take a look at our next worksheet here. All right, thank you so much.